Hello, my friend, the Bridge Masters. Welcome to this new appointment with the Spingold Cup that ended yesterday, and we discuss it after the jingle. Okay, yesterday there was the final match. It was between Fleisher and Bremark, and it was, as you see from the score, a very tight match until the end. And at the end, really at the end, it was won by Fleisher. And after all a day, a full day of 4 segments, a full day of battle on each single end, each single trick, and well-deserved won for the members of the team Fleisher, Martin Fleisher, Chip Martel, Cedric Lorenzini, Thomas Bessi, Alfredo Versace, Antonio Sementa. Guys, if you are from the United States, the right pronunciation of Alfredo is Alfredo Versace with A, not E. A lot of commentators yesterday night will say Versace, Versace, Versace. No, Versace, Versace, Versace. Yeah, please pronounce it well. I don't know. Okay, now let's go this and let's go to the scoreboard. It was very tight. There are really a lot of ends to be discussed. But I want to still keep below the 15 minutes this video because otherwise it becomes, I think, too much boring. Maybe we'll take some ends in the next days. First of all, I want to say that there were a lot of slam, especially a grand slam in this tournament. And in this final set of ends, especially in the first, second, and third segment, the fourth segment there were no grand slams, but before there were many. Let's start with to show this one. This one in West, you have 30 points. I don't know, guys, how many of you have ever had 30 points in their end. Anyway, then there was here a natural opening of two clubs. Two diamonds, double by South Bremark with these cards to provide for the lead, but then two hearts, then honestly, two spades, I don't know what is, probably a relay, three clubs, should show five hearts and four clubs, I expect game forcing, then three hearts from East, then four clubs, I don't know, would be Cupid, but Sasha has all the Cupids in the world, and then they end up with the seven hearts. In the other table also was the Grand Slam was reached, but in seven clubs. Here was a bit harder for them to beat it. They open one club. So they play upmark Nistrom play strong club. They open one club, one diamond from one diamond from East should be a weekend. One heart probably another relay to see to know. But how weak are you? One spade I don't know if is I think is the minimum. Two diamonds from Lorenzini that decided to disturb the action of the opponents. The double from upward to show probably a strong hand, maybe. He has only 30 points, so 3 diamonds from Bessie, another double, and then there was a jump of 5 clubs, and that's what Upmark only needed to beat the 7 clubs, because honestly you can find also 0, but yeah, if he has maximum 2 hearts and 5-6 clubs, it's enough to play 7 clubs with this end. So well done also by the Sweden pair. Let's go back to the scoreboard. Let's see where this end was interesting. Was moved some match points. Let's see it. Let's start from Art Bremark versus Versace Sementa. Here Bremark Art, sorry, open one heart, double by Sementa, 3 hearts from South to as preemptive, double from Versace as a supportive double for this year. Ult decides to bid 4 clubs. This is, I think, the key decision of this end. Unfortunately for Hurt, was not the best decision in this case, because we'll see later what happened. 4 spades by Sementa, then Bremark decided to defend to 5 hearts, pass double, 5 spades by Versace, pass. Now Bremark, you see from that basically if there is the lead in heart, the contracts get defeated because heart will just win the first 2 tricks and then wait for the finals in clubs to go wrong. But if there is the lead in clubs, like in this case it happens because of the 4 clubs bidding from north, Now Bremark opened the ace of clubs of Urt to make a ruff. That this does not happen, is not going to happen. Basically, Sementa would just win with the ace, will not try the finals also because he know perfectly that it will not work after the four clubs of North, and now he can pitch one heart on the King of Diamonds, so he will just continue with drawing the trumps, diamonds to the ace, another spade, and then on the King of diamonds will pitch one heart. Here if it's not recorded, but this is what happened at the table for sure, and then he will just give up one heart and one club. At the other table, what happened? There was one heart always from Bessie, double from Nistrom, three diamonds from Lorenzini, that probably is a fit showing, I expect. Here also the graph operator said that the jump is a fit showing. Okay, usually it's done with a stronger hand if it's showing for what I know, but in this case it was very aggressive, maybe also because of um, the vulnerability. The double from Upwork, four hearts from BC that did not beat the four clubs, but just went straight to four hearts. Four spades by Nistrom, pass pass, five diamonds from North because of the double support, and then five spades by East. Since there was not the clubs were not never beat by BC, but he beat the diamonds. Renzi thought that maybe the clubs were all in the end of the opponents, so decided to just lead with a heart. That was a wise decision because just BC just cashed the won the ace and king of hearts and just waited for the financing clubs to not work. Okay, let's go to the scoreboard. Let's go to the next segments. The next segments, yeah, there were a lot of swings in this end. To be honest, it's very difficult to find the end to stay to stay in the time. Let's check this one. This one is quite interesting. Basically, what happens? Nord decide to no, sorry. Where is it? No, yeah, sorry. Nord decide to pass two diamonds by East. That should be one major with a low. Uh, with no opening values, preemptive basically. Fleisher decides to pass with seven cards in diamonds, probably knowing that would be most probably heart or even spades, but with seven hearts and diamonds, prefer to play the diamonds. And then there is something weird that happens to Urt Bremark, because Urt decides to reopen with a double, which is quite aggressive with with that 9 points with no support in arts. Anyway, you expected maybe the opponents to have one the art, one the diamonds, and to find some support in the spades and clubs. But I don't know if they had any agreement for a specific agreement for this situation. And then there was a really even weirder decision by Primark. I don't want to criticize, of course, Prema Carter, a much stronger player than me, but what I don't understand of the South decision, for sure, Earth, he does not know which is the Primark does not know where Martel, if Martel has the hearts or the spades, but for sure know that Alt has or spades or hearts. So why not to just beat the three diamonds and wait for Alt to beat the three spades, and then eventually you play the game in spades. Maybe they will still double, but you will not pay 1,100, 1,100 to the opponents. And he decides to beat the Trino Trump. Trino Trump also Urt was passed in first position, so where he has the points to and the tricks to reach nine tricks, he has no aces. You cannot expect Urt to have more than one, maximum two aces. So for sure they are going to give up some tricks to the opponents. And so they decided to beat Trino Trump, and on the double will still hold it and not maybe a double to look for a support in another suite. As you will see, we can see now what happened. Fleischer leads with the ace of diamonds, another diamond, and now on the jack of club, he will just win and start to win all the diamonds that he has in his hand. and then watching the cards dumped by Martelli, we just play king of spades and spades for nine tricks for east west. That is 1,100 uh, for uh, for them, and no, five down 1,400 for them, and yeah, five down, right? No, why four down was scored? This is five down, right? Or am I doing some mistakes? Sorry, let me back check again. The defense can do six, seven, eight, nine tricks. So nine tricks means four tricks for no south. So it's five down. Yeah, it's five down the score. Or they lost one trick at a certain point that was not recorded, but it's 1,400. Anyway, it does not change too much when you start to pay a lot of points and does not move too many match points. Let's go. Then we have some Grand Slams that were beat by one side and not by the other side, like this is seven clubs that was beat by Palma and Vrang. That was very good. This is a very nice seven clubs. Uh, that was not beat on the other table. The other table, I'm really surprised that Martel had all the information about the shape of Fleisher, did not even attempt to investigate for the Grand Slam. We just stopped at six. Here, this other end, there is seven diamonds for Martel and Fleischer. We're able to beat it. Very nice. And the other table, basically, there was some interference by Lorenzini. The French pair played really a great final. Also, yesterday they were very great. Basili Lorenzini are one of the top players in the world in this moment. Maybe one of the top three, I think, if not the best in this moment. They are very consistent. They are aggressive, but not too much. They are consistent. They make good decisions. I'm amazed by these guys. They are really, really excellent pair. Um, Okay, let's go to the scoreboard. Okay, there was also another six lab beat by North South at the last end. This is a nice six club, even with the clubs of split 4-1. The King of Diamonds is on side, so they were able to beat it, and they avoided the 6-2 fit in spades, and they went to play the superior slam in clubs. So well done by Hult and Bremark. Let's go now very quickly to the other segments. In this segment, we see that Fleischer had some good ends. The best ends were here. Let's discuss this end. I like it. Versace and Sementa were able to beat the seven spades here. After two spades opening by Versace, there's all the beating here, where probably Sementa comes to know that Versace has the seven, the king of spades and the king of clubs. That is enough for him to beat the seven. In the other table, sorry, in the other table, what went wrong, I think, is that basically with their style very aggressive, uh, three spades now could be even a worse end than this. So Rang did not even investigate and just counted the 12 tricks and did not even try to beat the Grand Slam. In the last segment, you see they won 14. Basically, they were very tight. At a certain point, Bremark was ahead until this end, and this end changed everything. Let's go, let's check it. Last these two ends were really were the problem. A good decision from Versace Cement, and now we will see. Here there is one no trump by South, three diamonds with seven as a preemptive by Palma, double by Bessie, three no trump by South. Three no trump by South because he preferred to beat the diamonds instead of the spades because of ace check six. Three no trump is a no problem contract because you win six clubs, the diamond seven, and then the finest in spades works, and so you are able to easily maintain the contract. At the other table, there was still three diamonds with Versace, but this means that not only that diamonds, but also another lateral suit. So on the double of Nord, Upmark preferred to bid the three spades, three no trump by Nord, and at this point, Samantha decided that four diamonds was a good defense against three no trump, maybe thinking that Nord has a long club suit. So, and on the double, the defense cannot win more than four tricks and only one down, so 8 match points were deserved by Samantha. And nothing. This is what happened. These are the main ends. I will look. There are also the interesting ends, but we cannot show all of them. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and share it with anyone, and subscribe the channel. And we will meet at the next video of this channel. Thank you, and bye bye.